So this is level 6. As you can see, there's a saw on the right here, and there's also a switch. And as if you might have guessed, this switch activates the saw, but it also opens up the metal gate, so you need to start running as soon as you hit the switch. This level is one of the scariest when playing casually because the saw is actually quite fast. So this is one of the levels where it's important to actually speedrun it if you don't want to die to the saw. So hit the switch, grab the key, jump up these wooden platforms, there are 4 of them, and then jump over these spikes, sorry. Navigate yourself through, and you're through the level. The door's right there. And if you might have saw, there was a gap on the right there. There's a little crevice you can hide yourself in with where the saw couldn't touch. Let me just go back there. That's actually not important to the speed run, but you know, the special level, as I mentioned in the tutorial for level 1, the special level is actually accessed via level 6. Just backtrack and then go to where the saw used to be, and that's the special level. It's not important in the speed run. It's not in the speed run. There's no point in going to the special level during the speed run. You just restart level 6. I've tried. But yeah, so moving on to the strategies and what it might look like. So regular speedrunners, they might pause and stuff while traversing through the spikes, but a good strategy for this is as soon as you start the level, you need to move, hit the switch as tightly as possible, and then if you do this right, you can actually jump over all the spikes uninterrupted. Of course, if you're too fast, it might interrupt your rhythm, but it looks like that. And yeah, you're at the end. So that's pretty cool. But my first attempt at this, you saw that I died to the 3rd spike when jumping over it. That's because I was too fast. Top level speedrunners have a better strategy for doing that, where it involves going under spikes. Yes, the hitbox of the spike is small enough so that you can go under, and those red things that connect the spikes, they actually have no hitbox, so you can go under the spike without any trouble. An example of this would look like this. Like that. And I made it to the door. That's another example of the spike hitbox being deceiving. I got really close to dying there. I almost touched the middle, but I didn't, so I didn't die. That's all there is to level 6. You really don't need to be too fast if you're going for the first strategy I said, but for this strategy, if you don't want to risk dying to this spike, the 2nd spike here, you need to do the wooden platforms quickly, and you need to do the descent quickly on the right. I think that's it. This level looks complicated, but speedrunning wise, I don't think there are any other strategies I need to cover. So, I guess we'll move on to level 7 then.